Hey everyone, welcome in. We're going to do a collective reading, okay? So we're just going to do that, but I was thinking of how I can experiment, do some different things with you guys. I do want to go live, okay? So I'll try going live. So make sure you're subscribed and you hit the little bell so that YouTube will notify you when I'm live, because you're not going to know in advance, most likely. Okay, also, we can try something fun, like I have my email down below. You can send a donation and an email with a question that you want answered, or a situation in your life that you want to get advice from Spirit on. And then what I'll do is make a video for you, but you don't have to use your real name. You could use any code name or a nickname or whatever you want, so no one will really know that it's for you. They can't figure it out, okay? So you don't have to put any comments on it or anything, okay? So it'll be totally like anonymous, but you'll know because I'll put your code name on it or whatever, okay? All right, so I think that would be kind of fun. So if you want to do that, and you can send a donation of your choice. For a while, I'm going to do everything kind of by donation, unless you're face-to-face with me on Zoom for a mediumship reading. I'm not going to do that by donation, but okay, so anyway, let's try to do that. So let me know what you think, and go ahead and email and gift a donation to me, and we'll do it and see how it works. Okay. All right. And if you guys like it or not. So for now, let's just, also, if you're on TikTok, I'm going to be going live there and answering questions by donation, but also connecting with people's loved ones if they come through, for them. Okay. Or answering, your pet questions, or connecting to pets in spirit, any of that. Okay. So, and as far as your question that you email, it could also be a pet, in which case, if it's a pet, just send me a photo of the pet where I could see the eyes and tell me what the pet's name is. All right, and we'll just do that too, okay? I'm pretty open, so yeah. All right, so spirits, guides, angels, let's see what it is that we need to know. Okay. The first card fell out kind of on the sly, kind of fell out below, and I had this feeling like something is maybe hidden, something that you don't really realize is coming to you. All right, Page of Wands. So something that is coming towards you, but you're not really aware of it or focused on it. This, for some people, it could even be like an adult child or teenager or something like that, that they might be doing something that you're not aware of. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but there's just something that you don't know, and you'll find out about it, or they'll come forward to tell you about it. Okay. So interesting. I do not read reversals, and these two cards came in sideways. And notice, and then when I picked them up, they were upside down. So notice these two cards. Just notice that both people in the cards are facing the same direction. They're both being illuminated in some way. And yeah, they're both going in the same direction, okay? So it's the Hermit and the Hierophant. And the Hermit is someone who has spent time alone and soul searched and is following their inner light. And the Hierophant is a pastor or a preacher or someone who's in, religion, and who is following kind of more like an external light. Okay. So what this is like saying is these two are like equal. Which way are you? It doesn't matter. Like maybe there's someone in your life, it could be the young person I'm talking about here, that is following a different path. It's not maybe the traditional path, but it's okay because they're both following light. You know what I mean? So this is very like cryptic the way it's coming through, but the message is like, don't be too like stuck on people, even children, having the same exact beliefs as you, because they're still going to be getting there. And as far as I'm concerned, the inner light that you follow is even more connected, as far as I'm concerned, as looking at someone externally. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, I need water. I think I've had plenty of coffee, but not enough water so far today. Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of a very spiritual feeling, like the universe or the creator is still looking, so the big I is still part of the equation either way. All right. From the time I was, a little kid, I always knew that no matter what you said about God or what you called him or what religion it was, I always knew it was all the same creator, So I just had that innate knowing, to not have to make a big deal about things, but because there is only one creator for everyone, regardless of what we have come up with, okay, on earth. Okay, so we have the Tower. The Tower is something being shaken up. So are these beliefs being shaken up within you or within someone close to you? All right, and this usually is something you can't avoid. All right, the Tower moment is something you can't go around or avoid. You have to just get through it because you need it, or the person it's happening to, it's part of their development, part of their life plan. All right, we have the World card. The World card, which is how we shift into a new perspective from the Tower into this new perspective. Yeah, and it's a positive perspective, okay? It's going to bring positivity and gain, okay? It's going to bring gain to you in the process or after the process. They're also saying understanding. So now we have Queen of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. All right, this is talking about gain. This is these women have everything that they need. All right, they are affluent. They're rich. Okay, and it doesn't have to be with money, but many of us, that's what makes the world go round. That's what we need to live, is affluence. All right. So yeah, a lot of times that I'm doing these readings, I know that some of the messages are for me as well, because, my guides will tell me something about how I'm doing this or that, or if I have a question about what I'm doing, and they tell me, they told me no more freebies. Okay. I can't be doing free readings all the time and not getting anything for it. I'm out of balance. Okay, this card, Five of Wands. 5 is like getting over a hump. The 5 of any suit in the tarot is like a hump where it's going to get better after this, right? So there might be conflict, there might be competition, but you can't worry about that. You can't base what you're going to do next based on competition. There's always other people that are doing the same thing you're doing in life or in business or with their talents and skills, whatever it might be, even in hobbies. If you play golf, there's better golfers, there's worse golfers. Everybody's in their own skill set, right? So yeah, so you can't really focus on what other people are doing. You need to like stay in your own path. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles, the Devil, and then 6 of Wands. Okay, the Devil is kind of like in the vein of what I was saying. It's like if you're looking too much at other people, what they're doing, they're going to end up like taking you down, or you're going to have what they call as imposter syndrome, or you will never think you're good enough when you actually are, when you can actually get recognition for what you're doing if you just stay the course and buckle down and pay attention to what how you do it. Okay, even if you think someone's doing it better than you, what is better? It's just different. Okay, it's just different. All right. So yeah, and slow and steady wins the race, they're saying. It's kind of like just be persistent and don't give up, because giving up is, getting nowhere. And then you have to start over doing something else, and you always end up stuck in a certain place. Yeah, judgment of yourself. But we always think about what other people are judging us as. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Their opinion is based on their own life experience. And how are you ever going to please everybody with their own life experiences? It's impossible. But are you willing to have them hold you back? I don't think so. Right? So that's the message here. We got another card, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I always look at that eagle as your guidance, your guides. You're moving forward. They're helping you. Like he's literally at the edge of a cliff here. I don't know, what's on the other side or how he's going to get over on the other side. We don't see that. Okay, so again, like another metaphor, like you may not be able to see how you're going to get over there, but we do have guidance all the time, all the time. And they're saying right now, stop and listen calmly. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I was thinking about pulling another card, but nothing's really like sticking out at me. Let's pull this Angel Tarot card, okay? Let's just pull a card here. I'm just going to cut it in half here and see what we get. And we got 8 of Air. Okay, the message is an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Exactly what I'm saying here in this reading. Okay, so this is your sign explaining what's going on and encouraging you to keep moving forward. All right, love you guys. See you next time. Bye.